Yo, what's going on, everybody? Want to touch base. I've been getting a lot of emails and questions about this pertaining to, all right, when you're in a relationship, and this happens often, but I had a few people ask me, what are your thoughts about when you're in a relationship and there's a lot of fighting occurs? Now, first thing, if there's physical fighting, dude, okay, that's it. There should be no physical altercation in your relationship whatsoever. There shouldn't be any disrespect to that point where you really physically, get into it with your significant other. That's it. That's my take on that. Now, if you're talking about fighting as in disagreements, arguing, stuff like that, okay, there comes a certain time where you got to understand. If you're constantly fighting, every little thing, and you're arguing about it, and you constantly bicker and stuff like that, I think you really need to reevaluate what your relationship's all about. I don't know if some people, hey, they fight to, make up later on. Some people do that. But look, for a healthy relationship, it's understandable that you will get into disagreements. You will get into some arguments, maybe heated conversations. But there should be at no point where there should be physical altercations. There shouldn't be fighting physically. And if you're constantly arguing and you're constantly, just at each other's throats every single day, nitpicking things, I feel like you're not communicating with me anymore. I feel like you're pulling away from me. You're not as sweet as you used to be, and stuff like that. You really need to check yourself. And then you also need to check the relationship if you really want to be in it and if it's healthy. To work from that, look, if you get into argument, the biggest thing is not confronting the person, but making it known that you do want to work through it and you want to know what that person is going through, what they're thinking. And at the same time, understand that you should get your questions answered. I think the biggest thing with a lot of my friends, I've noticed that they tend to their significant other and they listen, but they never voice themselves. And that's very important. If you have questions in a relationship, voice them, ask them. There is certain ways to deliver. Obviously, if you're nagging, no one wants to hear anybody nag at them. No one wants to constantly hear people just yell at them with questions and stuff like that. No. But ask nicely and really be sincere about it. I honestly believe that a healthy relationship, effective communication is huge. And, we all need to work on that. It's something that's really important. And so I advise everybody, if you do get in a disagreement, work with it with your significant other. Talk about it, lay it out, listen to what he or she is saying, and then voice your opinions and your thoughts and your concerns and your questions and get them answered. And if you don't get them answered, break it down so you can get answers for them. All right. Let me know what you guys think. It's a big thing after like years being in a relationship. A lot of people, they either get really comfortable or they're still trying to figure out where this relationship is going. And then I've noticed a lot of my friends are like, "Ooh, I'm at that point where I don't know, we've been arguing a lot. I don't know how to make it better," and stuff like that. First things first, like I said, check yourself. Check if it's a healthy relationship. Check to see if you guys have been communicating, effectively communicating. And then if none of that is going on, you constantly are arguing and he or she is not listening to you, then honestly I think you really need to check and evaluate where the relationship is going. And if you seriously want to be part of it and that person wants to be part of it, then by all means work at it. If not, you might have to wipe your hands clean and go your separate ways. So let me know what you guys think. Constantly telling everybody, hey, new video coming soon. New channel. Let me go ahead and say that. And so stick with me. Thank you for the support. Passing on to everybody else's, reposting on your friends and family's Facebook page. Really appreciate that. Any questions, fire back at me. melodicmike@gmail.com. Let me know what you think. Comment below, and I will talk to you soon. All right, until next time, take care. From me to you, stay blessed. Cheers.